Oh wait. So in the interim, I went and did, the things that I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. Oh, sorry. OBS had an update like right before I started this. And one of the settings likes to turn it back on and like swap it, and that'll cause this thing to like freeze and stop and break. And I didn't know if it did that to me. And now it's daytime. And the lady that was in the cell should be here somewhere. So I guess we'll figure out what her whole deal is. But where are they? Welcome all sorts of customers here, humans and animals alike. Customers are customers, after all, we do our best to please. Yeah, no, that's not the info I was looking for. Big Bird. What can you tell me? Master Scruffy. Welcome, welcome. The stories about you have reached here, you know. You defeated Orochi, didn't you? The forest animals are all talking about it, aren't they, Pop? Chirp. Chirp? Uh-oh. The boss is crying. What's that supposed to mean? Come by here anytime, doggy. Everyone in the inn enjoys your stories. Ah, cool. That's not what I was looking for in any way, shape, or form. Maybe they're not in the inn and they're outside. I'm going to assume that that is the case. Why am I like hyped up? I don't know. Anyway, this way. Maybe the bamboo seller guy's here too. Birds. Why is it so bright? Calm yourself. Gods be praised, is it really you, Kaguya? I never thought I'd see you again after the Emperor suddenly summoned you to Seion City. Kaguya, dear Kaguya. Feels like ages since we last met, Grandfather. My, look at all those new wrinkles. Have I worried you so? Oh, Grandfather. I thought you guys would run into each other here. I'm happy for you two. Hi there, Mr. Tiger. How you doing? Oh, Kaguya, let us live together happily ever after. We could sell my bamboo ware, just you and me. Huh? Oh, what's wrong, Kaguya? Do you have to return to the Emperor? No, that's not it. It's just... I cannot live with you, Grandfather. Huh? Uh-huh? What are you talking about, Kaguya? You're not eloping or running away from something, are you? I didn't know you were here, Grandfather. It would have been better if we had not met before I departed. Depart? Where are you going? I'm not sure. The royal crest carved into the earth here in Sasa Sanctuary. It calls to me. Huh. What the? Kaguya, what are you doing? It's as if I'm being driven by some invisible force. Below this crest, far below the earth, something linked to my mysterious past awaits. I must go. I must see what lies within this hole. Kaguya. No, don't do it, Bamboo Girl. It's too dangerous. Listen, she's already gone. After her, Amy. Yeah. Fair enough. Down the hole I go. Oh god, it's one of these. Fuck. Shit. Up. Dig. Bum. And then she'll go down here. More bum. Oh god, the timer's still ticking. Kaguya, hurry up. Speed. More speed. Even more speed. No, there's nowhere you can go this way. Less speed. Shit. That might be a problem. You're fine. No, hold on, it'll be really cool, just wait a second. Well, at least you can't get into trouble here. Let's do some demolition work before we head that way. Yeah. 2 ink bottles, please. Chop. Wind. She's fine, I'm sure. I gotta make her go up. So that's gotta go. I forget that it doesn't work on me. Back in the corner. Dig. Yeah, no hurries. You must meet your destiny. Oh god, what the fuck, game? Alright, up we go. Well, double well. Can you get caught in that later? Yeah, so it's fine. Don't do anything dumb. And down. Now find your thing. There we go. I have been having audio issues, so I apologize if this recording sounds bad. I hope it doesn't. But I won't know until after about 3 hours, so that's 3 episodes. Rocket ship. Bamboo girl. What the heck? Looks like a bamboo shoot, except it's metal and insanely huge. This is what was calling me. It's the link to my previous mysterious past. Kaguya, I knew that this giant bamboo shoot was buried here in Sasa Sanctuary. You really gonna say that's a giant bamboo shoot, dude? You did? But one day many years ago I came here to cut down some bamboo. Suddenly this giant bamboo shoot appeared right before my eyes. Your cold and nearly lifeless body came tumbling out. Then this giant bamboo shoot disappeared back into the ground. You were as cold as ice, and it looks like you might die at any minute. I quickly picked you up and rushed home. My dearly departed wife and I nursed you back to health. We had always wanted a child. You were like a blessing from the heavens. You brought joy into our lives. I couldn't tell you the truth. I feared that if you found out, you would seek out this strange bamboo shoot. I feared that it would take you away from us forever. Don't go. Don't go, Kaguya. Grandfather. I always thought of you and deeply departed grandmother as my real family. And that feeling shall never fade. Though I may leave, my heart remains with you. Remember that. But I cannot stay here with you. A mysterious force is calling me, and I cannot resist. I must discover where I came from. Don't worry, I'll come back to you, I just need to know. So I beg you, oh grandfather dear, see me off with a smile on your face? I will, Kaguya. Go wherever you may. I only ask that when you get there, you remember one thing. You are my precious grandchild. Never forget that. You are my dearest, most precious grandchild. Oh, grandfather. His precious grandchild. I wasn't thinking about home or anything, really. Listen, Amaterasu, I'm forever grateful to you. I could never thank you enough for what you did for me. But please accept this as a token of my appreciation. Got a fire tablet. It was my sole link to my mysterious past. But now that I'm returning home, I shall need it no longer. May it help in your travels. If that's your link to your mysterious past, you should probably take it with you. It might be like a key. It is time. Time for me to depart. Thank you, you two. Thank you, grandfather. Farewell, and maybe meet again someday. You have no idea how it works. You're going on faith alone. This is how we have a rocket incident. One slight variance in trajectory. Made Mr. Bamboo cry. Well, it's gone. Wonder where it's headed. Hope that bamboo girl has a safe journey, wherever it leads. Hey, Amy, get the lead out. We got sidetracked helping that bamboo girl. Let's get going, we have work to do. We gotta rake that queen over the coals. She's got some explaining to do. Kaguya. She's gone. So that giant bamboo sprout was a cradle to take her home. My prayers are with you, dearest Kaguya. What does this new thingy do? And where is it? Equipment? It is an equipment. Oh, I just have 3 random holy artifact slots. Okay. Now I can walk on lava. Oh, and actually, I'm red now. Okay, well, was that a there's a thing to dig here thing? Yes. Mine. Okay, back to the mermaid pool, and then the capital. Yeah? Yeah. And then now we can actually go through the lava to see the queen. Who is almost certainly a good guy. Right? Right. How many mermaid coins do I have left? It's more than 10, I'll be fine. I don't need to worry about stocking right now. Speed. Okie dokie. These idiots are gonna say no because they think they have a choice. So we do that. Yep. I return, door guard. This time. For real. Lava at the top of a wooden building. Elevator and then lava. I feel like that is the most egregious thing. How do holy artifacts work? Let me guess, you equip them and then they do a thing, right? There are holy artifacts. You can get up to 3. They're really rare. Lava. Swim mechanics. I'm going to assume I can't lily pad though, can I? Absolutely not. Oh? It's just a spot. Okay. How long is this building? Hello there, Phoenix. Ooh. Yeah. Hey, Amy. I bet that's Himiko. Looks like that freaky shut-in is praying or something. The security here was pretty tight. But nothing we couldn't handle. Yeah, you tell her, Amy. Benevolent Amaterasu, I have been waiting for you. And Issen, the traveling artist. You too, of course. How'd you know our names? Anyway, first things first. You knew about that funky mist in the water dragon, didn't you? You've got some explaining to do. Tell us what you're up to. My people. My poor people. Their suffering torments me. Sickened by this mist, terrorized by the water dragon. The cries of their pain wash over me like a torrent. We know what's going on. You're tormenting the people of this city. Where have we gotten any inclination that that's the case? Like, I guess you have a hunch, right? You must be a monster, feeding off the ill will it generates. Now stop stalling and raise this grimy old curtain. Come on, show yourself, you old hag. Listen, your words are very harsh. But you are right. It was rude of me to hide my face from you. Turns around with a leaf in front of her face. Benevolent Amaterasu, I, Himiko, the ruler of Seion City, offer my most sincere apologies. Queen of Seion City, Himiko. There he goes. That's a really long fall, are you okay? As a ruler, I can't stand by and watch my people suffer. I, Himiko, will not allow this evil to darken Seion. My prayers will not cease until we are rid of this curse. Until I have located the hateful monster's stronghold, Oni Island. What's this about a monster stronghold? Are you saying that's the source of your city's problems? Can't say I've ever heard of Oni Island or whatever you call it. And what do you mean you're trying to locate the island? I mean, it's an island, right? You could have just floated away. It couldn't have just floated away. Oni Island is elusive. It vanishes each day at sundown, shifting to a new location. No one knows where in the vast wide open it will reappear. So even if I wanted to dispatch an army there, it would never arrive. You don't say. Still, why'd you stay cooped up in this room all day long? I mean, what good will it do to simply pray day in and day out? Well, I mean, Amaterasu did literally just walk into her room. She trying to mess with us. This is the treasured crystal ball. My family, the Yamatai clan, has ruled Seion City forever. This crystal ball has been passed down through the generations. I can foresee the future in it. It told me you were coming. And it will tell me where in the ocean Oni Island will appear next. Interesting. You could find Oni Island in a jiffy with that thing. Exposing a stronghold like Oni Island demands much holy power. But if our enemies knew about my prayers, they would stop at nothing to prevent me in my mission. That is why I have locked myself away. Prayer is our only hope. But the spearhead of the enemy's forces may already be on its way. Pretty good story, Queenie. But I'll go along with it. I mean, what the heck? I'd do anything for a pretty lady. Zap. Ouch. Thanks for the warning. Be careful, you cannot approach me now. By taking this crystal ball in my hand, a powerful magical barrier is erected to dispel any misfortune. You will be struck down by divine forces if you try to approach. This crystal ball ensures my safety. Even if my enemies learn of my prayers, the barrier will protect me from their attacks. Do I get zapped too? Nah, I can bite her and drag her along. Only is misfortune. Amaterasu, I entreat you once again. Will you hear my request? The request of all my people. Ah, yay, more exposition. The mighty water dragon now threatens the peace of the oceans. I don't know why it has suddenly turned to savagery. The water dragon is a sea god whose task is to maintain order. So, though it may cause harm, we invite chaos if we try to slay it. In fact, without the water dragon, Oni Island is beyond our reach. What the heck's that supposed to mean? Quit beating around the bush and just spit it out already. The key to reaching Oni Island lies in the water dragon. Even if the crystal ball shows me the location of the island's powerful shield will prevent us from reaching it. Any attempts to break the shield will only result in our own pain. But the water dragon could break the shield with ease. It could form a bridge over the sea to the land. So you're saying that to reveal the location of Oni Island and the water dragon will break the barrier around it? Is that the only way to get into the enemy stronghold? And what about this water dragon? It's out of control, yeah? I seriously doubt it'll be happy to help us. That is why I must ask for your help, Amaterasu. Your powers could calm the water dragon and get it to help us. I cannot leave this palace, where my prayers require all my energy. You are the only one who can take on this important task. You have gotta be kidding me. You want us to make friends with that thing? Well, I'd do anything for a cute babe, but if my boss here says no, then there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, we gonna help Himiko or what? Yeah. Well, the boss has spoken. Uh-huh. Amaterasu, you are truly benevolent. I entrust you with this border key. Use this key to cross the border and continue into the island, into the land beyond. I got a border key. It is said they're a race which controls the water dragon. They live in the sea beyond the border, in the Dragonian domain. They may have some connection with the dragon's recent behavior. Please, calm the water dragon and open the path to Oni Island. Okie dokie, guess I'll walk there now. You gonna be cool, game, and give me a teleport? Now look at the mess you've gotten us into Furball. At least we know who's been controlling that thing. Let's go pay that Dragonian domain a visit. Yeah. That's absolutely a boss room, by the way. Baked in save point. All this lead up for cinematic. Though this is maybe the most awkward way to leave a building. Running toward the camera. That Wissen's absolutely enthralled. That or I'm on fire. Those are either hearts or lava. I think it's lava. Let's just deposit that and go along. Okay. So now we gotta go to the pass. Outside the city. To the right. Jump. Jump. How'd you get in there? Oh, whoa, whoa. You know, if it happens more than once, you might want to check your security. Or investigate the dog, one or the other. I guess we have to walk by her before we go, so hey, Miss Regent, here's this thing. Hey, babe. Had a word with Himiko. Judging by her face, I'd say she's not a bad apple after all. You were allowed an audience with Queen Himiko. I have not been able to meet with her recently. I'm certainly relieved to hear that she looks well. There is a weird side to this game that you do not expect from Sun Dog and Ant Person. Go on magical journey. I guess he's not really an ant person. He's definitely one of those little weird whatever the hell guys though. Can't think of their name. Kodama, maybe? I don't remember. Up the hill to the right, blah 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 blah. Oh, no, wait. Not up the hill. Wait, yes, up the hill. We just spawn in nearer to it than walking. Hey guys, I got this key. Can I go through? What is it, pup? You want to cross the border? You have to speak to my colleague if you do. But Queen Himiko's ordered the border to be sealed off. I'm sorry, but I'd give up if I were you. I have the key. That's a border key. A permit from Queen Himiko for crossing the border. What on earth are you doing with something like that? Rules are rules, though. Anyone bearing that is allowed to pass. You must be on some very important business, I suppose. I'll open the gate. Thank you. Keep yawning. Now then, where's this Draconian domain? Sounds like something that might be under the sea. I'd rather not have to get wet if I could help it. And it's not because I'm afraid of that pesky dragon. It's just that you swim so slow that you practically put me to sleep. Amaterasu is not a fast swimmer, this is true. Hi, Waka. Bonjour, Amaterasu. I trust you enjoyed your little adventure through that hole. The city's air has sure cleared up thanks to you. Just ignore him and maybe he'll go away. Come on, Amy. Why so grumpy today? Didn't you notice the view? There used to be one big curse zone out here. But yours truly pulled off one of those great divine interventions. Eh? I really wanted to wait for you to, but I could not stand leaving the sea in such a cursed state. Ah, the sea off Ryoshima coast is back to its beautiful self. Is this what I mean by prettier than a picture, my little friend? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, just a little something I overheard somewhere. So, my little bouncing friend, you're a wandering artist, no? I want to see how beautiful your paintings are. Just one would be fine. Pretty please. Huh? My art's none of your business. Why should I show you anyway? You really are in a bad mood today. You're not one of those imposters who claims to be an artist, but could not paint a picture if his life depended on it, are you? What? Oh, nothing. It is just something some old man mentioned. His grandson, who was also his apprentice, ran away from home. And he took the old man's painting of a wood sprite with him. Do you You think he might claim to have painted that masterpiece? I mean, there are so many unscrupulous people out there. Sometimes it is hard to spot an imposter in the wide world of art. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? I don't know what the heck you're talking about. Now make like a tree and leave. Or you can stick around if you'd rather get sliced and diced. Excusez-moi, you do not have to get all hot under the collar. It would appear I have struck a raw nerve. Well, since I have no prophecies or anything for you this time, I suppose I will just be on my merry way. Au revoir, baby. I'm in a mood, I don't know why. Ah man, more I see. That's quite the snaz you've got going on. Counterpoint, what if I make a giant fire? Chop. That worked out pretty well, if I don't say so myself. Okay. Oh look, an enemy encounter. What if I just coat the battlefield in flames? There's a thing. Another stray bead. I did find the place where that's kept track of, as per what beads it is that we actually have. Apparently there's 100 of those frickin' things, which is about 70 too many. Like 30's the number where it's like, that's a lot. But, okay. So say if I. 'Cause 30's a lot. But like, you can get there, you know? 100's like a chore. Nope, I can't just chain it. Alright, cats. Good to have met you. Good luck on your tiny island. Alright, random enemy. I did get the 2 power-ups that that guy was offering. I did not, however, get the ultimate taunt one. It was 2 million yen, not 200,000. And I wasn't willing to grind that out. Not that I particularly like that brand of joke anyway. Cause what, the first one was a pee joke, the other one seems to be a shit joke. 2 Island Cherry. Scat's kinda sorta where I draw the line. Store of some kind? What do they have? Cat. Fish. Happy cat. Praise. Woohoo. Welcome. We're happy to see anyone in here at the moment, even a dog. There just isn't any fresh fish available these days. Hardly got any customers at all. But we're known for our chef, Mr. Umi's fresh fish dishes. Fresh fish dishes. I hope you'll get to try one of them. Fresh fish dish. Fresh fish dish. Fresh fish. It's just packed with every kind of seafood imaginable. No nibbling, furball. These look like some serious ingredients. So it's not supply that's the problem. Goodness gracious, whatever will I do? Even I, the great chef Umi, can't cook without ingredients. What? I was just told you had every kind imaginable. I'm at the end of my rope. Cyclone Chef Umi. Listen, doggy, can I bend your furry little ear? There's no good fish here lately, and I can't cook without it. I feel like I'm starting to lose my touch. I've had enough. There's gotta be something around here that'll make a good meal. What are you looking at? It'd be too much effort getting all that fur off of you. I need some juicy fruits off the sea, fruits of the sea, to show what I can do. And they must be fresh. It's an insult to the sea and the fish if the dish goes wrong. Now, I don't know what the story is with the water dragon, but I do know that the fish I need aren't being caught. Still, I've asked the fisherman, and I can't do any more than that. I guess all I can do is sit tight and wait for good news. Okay, so you need a special fish then? Great. There's some fishermen that are gonna be trying to catch a special fish, and that is the fish you need. Understood. I shall do what I must. Whoa, is that a fin? It's a water dragon, look at him! Where did he go? There he is again. Look at that freaky fish design. Kinda like it. There's Vax over there. Crystal. Blah. Well, the water dragon's just kinda hanging out, so that's kinda cool. Oh, there's the fucking facial expression. It's just slightly disgruntled, like, not like sinister or just non-existent, but The island and I are kindred spirits. Alright, let's check and see what's up with this weird little place. If I can get up there. Facts. Me. Was there a path over here? No. I see. Is there supposed to be a path over here? Perhaps. Sure. What if I just do the repair thingy? Ignore that. No, I can't repair stone for some reason, even though I've repaired a bunch of stuff. Can I make a vertical infinity sight? No. Okay, good. I don't need everything randomly catching on fire. That might get a little bad. You look like a merchant. Huh? That's a great idea. That looks like hotcakes. Donut in the shape of Oni Island. The Doninut. Doninut? It'd be great. Look, you can see Oni Island from here. It's the perfect spot to sell our Oni Island merchandise. Gotta make the best of a bad deal, right? Or you wind up miserable. That demon-shaped island appeared out of nowhere a while ago, when the water dragon went crazy and then the city got that weird fog. Well, it's happened since that island turned up, and every day it looks like it's in a different place. There can't be a weirder sight anywhere in the world. Oni Island, eh? But it's gonna be tough getting over there. And once we do get there, I bet we'll wish we never did. What are you muttering about? It's time to liven up and do some business. You on shopping duty, Pooch? Take a look. How many of those? I have 18, I'm fine. But animal food, I guess. Let's bring this up to 20 across the board, because I have the means to do so now. Nothing obvious. This looks like a fisherman shack. And there's people here. What you doing?
Hey, Hiroshima. So you got taken by that porca guy, right? And he took you into a castle at the bottom of the sea? If that's true, then where's that porca now, eh? Yeah, where is he now? Yeah, where is he? What are they talking about?
It ain't Porca, it's Orca. He's an emissary of the Dragon Palace. And he only comes for people worthy of going there.
Yeah, right. Didn't your mom teach you not to tell lies? Let's get him. Yeah, get him.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Only cowards gang up on people like that.
Who was that?
Good timing. I'm bored of playing with him. Come on, let's go play somewhere else.
Yeah. Let's go play.
What do you think those little brats were talking about, Amy? What do they mean by a castle at the bottom of the sea? Hey kid, how long you plan on staying like that? Talking to you. Hey, what's up? Be healed. I must have dozed off. Reckon I do that a lot on the beach. Fisherman Urashima. I don't know who y'all are, but I sure appreciate you waking me up. When I ain't got the strength to go home, sometimes I nap here.
You were sleeping? Wow, you really had us worried. Hunched over so long like that? You're not sick or injured, are you?
No, sir. I'm fit as a fiddle, I am. Just taking a nap on the beach is all.
Oh, well, that's a relief. Your accent's infectious. Anyway, what was that about a castle at the bottom of the sea? Would you mind filling us in?
No one ever believes me about that. There's a land under the sea here in Ryoshima. The Dragonians and Sea God live there in the Dragon Palace. The Dragon Palace is an amazing place, real purty. Purty. Written out. I gotta say it this way, otherwise it gets weird. Haven't been there in a dog's age, though. Dragon Palace? Land of the Dragonians? They're the ones controlling the water dragon. Himiko said so. So just how does one get down to that palace, bucket boy? How could a chubby, big-boned lad like you evade that water dragon? And make it all the way down to the bottom of the sea? Water dragon was much nicer in those days. But you can't just choose to go to the Dragon Palace, see? Only worthy people can go. If you're worthy, an emissary called Orca comes to get you. So this Orca dude is an emissary from the Dragon Palace? And just how do you get to meet this guy anyway? Now that's one question that ain't so easy to answer. Y'all see that pier over yonder? Hey, it's a bloom tree. Luck, I really did do it. That pier is where I met Orca. I was looking out the sea when it came with the morning sun. Orca only comes if you're worthy of the Dragon Palace, I reckon. Go there in the morning. What about at, evening? Also, is there anything in your house that I can steal? Not really. Ah, hello. Well, ain't you a fine-looking wolf? Why the snow? What you doing in an old beach house like this, then? I ain't got nothing for you, but you can rest here if you like. Slight terrorism. I gotta make sure and I don't want to check all the items. There we go. No. Good. Pig. Seed. Fed pig. Good. What's the chances of it activating at dusk instead of dawn? And I fell off the fuck. You know what? I want to go over there, so this is fine. Lily pad. Wind. I figure this might be slightly faster than jumping and stopping every few seconds to make a new lily pad. Water dragon's not gonna attack, right? That would totally ruin my mood. Oh hey! There's a seedling up there. But it's all black and white. I guess it's not done yet. Guardian saplings just bursting with blossoms. It's even starting to bear fruit. Of course it's not ripe yet, so keep your furry paws off. Why is it crying? I don't like that. You're supposed to be gone, it's nighttime. I love its face, I'm sorry. Just look at it. Like, it's not intimidating, it's just, huh? Like if the eyes were slanted slightly differently. I will say though, it and I have a very see, that one's more serious. It's got the eyebrows. Why is something... It's like over here. Hear it? Like you would expect it to be coming from the thingy, but it's not. Do I just run to the island or do I? I'll finish up over here first. I'm gonna have to backtrack, but that's fine. If I go there now, I'll be skipping steps anyway. On second thought, this is much faster. I just can't fuck up. Up, up. What you doing? There's a face I know. It's been a while, Poochie. Hey, you're that guy who was over by the big drawbridge. I didn't see you in the city, so what are you doing here? Well, I had a complete change of heart since then. I gave up my old job and set off on a journey to hone my skills. Gave up your old job. This suits me much better than my formal duties back in the city. Nippon's best archer and his bow, goat and fire, are still in top form. Hey, Poochie, why not have a bite to eat? What is that, some sort of training to hone your skill? You got it. See that fruit hanging on the tree over there by the little island? That's what I'm aiming for. Going right back to the basics. But that fruit's as hard as stone. Nothing damages it, even if I hit it dead center 100 times. Sounds strange, but that's what makes it a good target. Here, why not have more fruit? Because I don't need it. The food is only useful if I die. And thus far, I'm not sure that's a thing. And if it is, I will endeavor to keep it from being a thing. I'm not gonna like going back through and actually finding all those beads. Because I know I'm gonna do it. Like, spend 40 hours in a game, which, the way this thing's going on, I feel like we're going to. You may as well finish the damn thing. Like, properly. But it's gonna be so much backtracking. And like, the ghosts don't understand that they are way out of their league and they attack. So then you have to style on them, apparently. No, make them die. Wow, they're immune to fire. That's impressive. Those are some hella shells. Oh, you can make it water. That's gross. Now I'm mad about it. This is a much worse predicament than I originally was in. Alright then. It's been a while. Let's suplex a shark. Buddy, you have to actually hit first. Come on, let me do it. Please. It won't let me do it. Damn it. Alright then. Plan B. Oh look, it's so intimidating. Whatever shall I do? Chop. And then guess what? Not letting me counter a shark. I had a suplex ability. Not let me suplex the shark. That's just cruel. Ah, come on. Will you get down from here? From there. Stop it. Disappointing that you're just a reskin of the fish. Ooh, an actual one. What do you have? Couple of corpses. Cool. Not exactly interesting, though. Let me guess, you're just a drummer one, but reskinned, right? No, you actually do a thing. Good for you. But your buddy doesn't have the health to make it matter. Hi there, random full-grown tree. How are you doing? You need to be bloomed? Nah, you're fine. Fair enough. Try it again anyway. Stay morning for a little bit, please. I don't want to have to make it night and day again. Come on. There we go. Oh. Feed the rabbits. Hello there, tiny person.
Hello, doggy. Have you come to see Catcall Tower? You can hear it from here. That's the cat crying. You sound so sad. The tower was built on that island a long time ago. They say there's a huge cat statue at the top. It used to be a real cat. But after it lived for a really long time, it turned into a god. Then it built a tower to watch over the world from the top. But it was so high, the cat got scared and couldn't come down. It was up there for so long that it turned to stone. And it's been alone up there ever since. That's why it cries like that, even now. Isn't that just the saddest story you ever heard?
There's a cat in need of rescue from a tower. And what appears to be a hole. What's in this thing? A bunch of rabbits. And trees. Alright, here. Take your herb. trees. That count for the big one too? Yeah, good. Blossom all the trees. Bloom. Why are you gonna make me dig them out of the ground? Like, they can just be there. Peach. No sign this time. Boar. And a bead. You would think the one filled with rabbits would give me the rabbit one, but meh. I rejuvenated the clover and then a whole bunch of rabbits immediately pounced upon it. Something horrifying about that. Okay, so the Wailing Tower is a cat stuck in a thing, which will probably give me the go find all the cat statues quest. Which will either be a nightmare or okay. Is it still morning? Are we good? No? Okay, it's fine. Let me just screw the world over real quick. It really goes up there, huh? That island doesn't move around very much. Something's coming. Wow. Why does this big fish look so happy? It's kinda creeping me out. Oh. Orca, it's you. It's been a dog's age. I stopped counting the years. Did you come to take me back to the Dragon Palace? There's a sea dragon. Actively destroying. That may have killed him. Orca? Is this that emissary or whatever of the Dragonians? Dragon Palace emissary. Orca. Squawk. At last, one worthy of visiting the Dragon Palace. I can't fuck. Worthy of visiting the Dragon Palace. Hey, I'll take you to the Dragon Palace. I don't know how to do that. Hear that, Amy? I'm second to none when it comes to swimming. Even that water dragon's no match for me. You heard him. What are we gonna do, Amy? Oh, I guess you've already made up your mind. So, are you just, like, water car? This is Orca. Not a very creative name. Looks kinda fishy, pun intended. Wanna hitch a ride? Ride on Orca? Yeah. You do? I don't suppose we have much of a choice, do we? Might as well take advantage of him now that he's here. Second to none when it comes to swimming. That water dragon's no match for me. Hear that, Amy? You believe him? Maybe we should have him take us to the Dragon Palace. I'm afraid I can't do that yet. Eh? You must complete the final ordeal decreed by Otohime. Only then will you be worthy of visiting the Dragon Palace. Hear that, Amy? Orca, is this Otohime chick your boss or something? She's got a lot of nerve letting that water dragon run amok. Listen, we want to ride down to the Dragon Palace, so let's hear about that ordeal you were talking about.
The entrance to the Dragon Palace is a whirlpool, but it's hidden. Right now, to keep out the evil beings that plague this area, you must find the whirlpool amid the vast sea. That is the ordeal decreed by Otohime.
Hear that, Amy? Sounds like a piece of cake. I mean, this sea's packed of places begging to be explored. We'll just have to check them out till we find that whirlpool. That will be faster than lily padding all the way there. Now what are we waiting for? Full speed ahead, fish breath. Orca. Now when you say you're second to none, and even the water dragon is slower than you, how much do you really mean that? Stay right here? Alright, you are smart enough to do that. So I guess I'd better... really need to figure out what this is about. Because I've seen too many of those things. Did you really believe it was a good time to taunt? Weird little barnacle thingy. Okay. I guess before I get too distracted by what's going on in the ocean, go ahead and make a cut here. Keep things around the same timeline, you know? And then we'll just continue right off. Because, why not? Okie doke. This will lock us in this menu so I can walk away for a little bit. Be back after a bit. Hello?